Well, hello and happy Saturday.
Yay.
Here we are, Vera.
Yes.
We're
let's
in
see
bed.
who's here. Again.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us today. We are in our second SE headquarters location in the house.
Yes.
Because obviously, Vera, you've had quite a week overcoming this flu.
I did. I was going to
Yes.
say we did, but.
So, feeling better,
Yeah.
but still taking it easy.
Right.
But being the spiritual warrior that you are,
Well, thank you very much.
here we are. And not only do we have all these angels and Vera and I here, but we have a fabulous guest in the audience.
Mary.
She is a special, special soul. My mother. Mary's here. Mother Mary. You're crooked, Vera.
That's all right.
All right.
I've been crooked all my life.
There we go. Okay. So we just wanted to remind you that we have one of my favorite things of all that we do, the Evening with Angus. That's coming up. And that's going to be...
And it's affordable, too.
Yeah, it is. And that's going to be, are you stuck in your comfort zone?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so many of us can relate to that. We get
Yes.
into ruts or things that we don't even realize are holding us back from taking, opportunities that present themselves. All different aspects of our life. Relationships, career, all kinds of things present themselves, and sometimes we don't know if we're holding ourselves back or sabotaging ourselves or think that we're not going to make it if we go that way. And a lot of times it can be cell memory.
Right.
And that's what is so amazing to hear from Angus, what he has to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's coming up. Very excited about that. Well, hello, B.
Hi, B.
Yay, and Chanel. B,
Chanel.
I don't know if you heard, but my mom's in the audience today. She says hi. Okay, so anyway,
Sorry.
You okay?
No, my knee just kind of like.
Okay. So hi, Sammy. And then one of the things that we wanted to mention is, it's just awesome how so many people are really coming together right now, pulling for Ukraine,
Yes.
sending prayers and energy. Like, I thought that was a great idea last week, sending, purple light, which is spiritual thinking, righteous, right thinking,
Rightful thinking.
to help for the betterment of all and to really help and protect the situation and the people and everything that's happening there. So all the leaders that are in the decision-making positions, we can send that purple light and that positive energy to help them to do the right thing.
Right.
And so you were mentioning too that we can donate, of course,
Yes.
to help the people there. Obviously, they need it. We are watching on the news. And just make sure, if you can, to donate to the right type of groups, because one of the things that's been coming up lately is
They said they can't hear us.
false advertising.
It's not blinking.
I wonder why they can't hear us.
They don't know.
Oh, B says hello, Mom.
And Sammy said, Mary!
Maybe if I hold it like this. Does that help? Maybe it needs to be closer.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll see.
Is that better?
My volume is all the way up.
What the heck?
Well, we gotta talk louder.
God, I can't even see what anybody's saying.
I wonder why, Vera. This is the issue about being in bed.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. No, it's all hooked up, right?
You know, hold that for a minute. Okay, let me try again. Should be in the right one. Oops, sorry guys. Okay. Oh, Purple Blaze says much better. Great. Okay.
Well, what'd you do?
We
Went like that.
just some blessings over there. Okay, great.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah. Okay. This reminded me of our cats. We have a cat, and Vera has cats, and they've been keeping us up at night. It's so cute, playing with each other, running around the house.
Right. And they do it late at night.
I mean, they're like romping. It's kind of funny.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is.
Because we were so worried they were going to fight.
Yeah. Right? And Laura comes in our room every night, and she's like, looking for Pearl. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So Okay, this is really fun. Yesterday we were hanging out talking, and we were talking about marks. Kind of,
Oh yeah.
kind of like,
Birthmarks.
yeah, birthmarks, and some of us have moles that are
And some
from
of us
past
are old and
lives.
have dark spots.
Well, guess who has this amazing
I don't know if I can show it.
mark
They probably can't see it so light.
on her leg in the perfect shape of a heart. Wait, right here, right here. You guys, seriously.
I know I can't.
It was like so cool. We both looked down at her ankle, and
Yeah.
at the same
See it,
moment,
Mary?
we noticed that there was this
I don't want to show my dirty
perfect,
socks.
wow,
Isn't that neat?
heart shape. Yeah, on Vera's leg. Well, it's just really amazing because obviously, kind of like it was reminded me of when we were talking in the spiritual gathering, and our friend David was talking about signs and needing a
Right.
sign, and that's one of the ways. It's amazing how we can get signs in every way,
Yeah.
all around us, and one of them can even be marks that appear on our body.
Yep. Like yours. Remember when I found yours?
Yes, and it was so interesting, and that's why we wanted to share it, is because when Vera found this mark, we were sitting just like we were yesterday, sitting
Yeah.
right next to each other, and we looked down, and there was a rune. It was like a warrior shape.
Yep.
And it was pointed at Vera, and then here it is, what?
But it was on your leg.
It was on my leg, but here it was, like, I don't know, what, 6-7 years later or something like that, right? And then we're sitting there, and we look down, and then there's a heart, and it's like right where I was looking at it. It was like a perfect heart.
I know, because you just went. Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
And anyway, it's so amazing. Makes me wonder kind of about that, 'cause it's symbolic,
yeah.
right?
Well, that's my symbol. Remember from the
Mhm,
office?
Exactly. So it's just pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you have a
Feeling the
symbol,
love.
Mary? No, you didn't have to have like a, so they can see how many calls you made. We all had to have one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't have to. You're special. Oh, I
Yeah.
shouldn't say that.
Yeah, and I had a flower. Vera had a heart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mom probably had an M. But anyways, but
No,
yeah.
they trusted her.
Yeah.
They knew she was doing her job.
But yeah, so it's just interesting how symbols and signs can appear for whatever it is that we're going through. Even this morning, a hawk appeared right on the tree outside our window. It was right
That
there.
was
It was
awesome.
really cool. So it's really interesting. It's just being aware and cognizant of just, keeping our eyes peeled,
Yes.
right? For how our angels, our spirit guides, our master teachers can communicate with us and give us messages.
Roxanne,
Pretty
what
cool.
did you have to remember
You
about
mean
the heart?
about the heart?
I guess,
Well-
is that what you mean? I don't know, Roxanne.
Well, I don't know
We'll
about
wait
you.
for her to type. No.
Yes.
I think she meant that.
Yeah. I don't know about
Love.
you,
Just remember the love.
but... Mm-hmm.
Because when you're
Yeah.
feeling so sick, it's like you just want to die.
Yeah, when I saw
Like,
that...
I'm ready, Asna. Let's go.
When I saw that heart, it was just like... That's exactly what I was feeling, too. I was
Yeah.
like, just the love, you
Yeah.
know? I was just like, love you, man.
Yeah.
As they say, I love you, man. Yeah.
You don't
Thank
have to
you,
hold it. I have it.
Sammy. Okay, thank you.
Well,
I
maybe
keep holding
better.
this thing.
It's kind of
But yeah, I was just, feeling love. And it's just, it's just really exciting.
with the lipstick
Our-
color.
Our soul tribe, our
do you
kindred
mean, Sammy?
spirits. Oh, I think she likes this color top.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
With the
Thanks.
color in your lipstick. That's right.
Thanks. But yeah, so just wanted to share just interesting things that come up, right, throughout the throughout our days. Okay. So next, we wanted to share a little bit, and this is interesting because we're used to things in nature, and sometimes we don't think about the spiritual symbolic meaning of these amazing things in nature. And the one that we wanted to bring up was trees,
Yeah.
and it's just so interesting. It's kind of funny. I was thinking about when we were going to talk about this, when Mitt Romney goes, I like the height of the trees in your state. It's the perfect height or something.
I know, he's weird.
Just a joke, right?
Yeah.
But it's interesting because one of the things that we've talked about is that trees, when they live their life here on this planet, they actually
Manifest on the other
they
side.
manifest. That tree manifests on the other side, and they can even come back in as other trees. So these trees are ancient, and they're
alive.
yeah, they are alive. And we've talked about this before,
memory.
but they are a library of
Knowledge.
So it's fascinating.
But the reason why we started talking about it was because of the Hopi prophecies and how they were saying that if
this is
you are
interesting.
not one with nature, then you are lost. And that's what people are doing to the earth. And it's not being nurtured, so it's going to go. So that's why it's saying, you have to be in nature and just know that, not to abuse it, kind of thing, like what we have been doing.
Right.
It was hard to get that one out.
Yeah. But I mean, we truly do believe in communing with nature. God is all around us in the natural world.
That's a song. God is all around us. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. But it's so true.
No, it's love is all around us.
Okay, well,
anyway.
hey, it's the same thing. God
Yeah.
is love.
Right.
And so we can commune with God through nature. It's so awesome.
It is.
And one of the other things, too, that...
Oop, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Is that Mother God is water, and Father God is trees.
Exactly. Because they're stoic and static, and they hold us up.
Yeah, it's so interesting. As we've talked about before, Mother God is the emotion, which is always moving. She's moving in our lives. She intercedes in our chart, just like the rivers, the
Just
water.
like a mother. And Father God's you wrote your chart.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because trees are also our spiritual growth, represents our spiritual growth.
And gives us life.
Wisdom. Yes, exactly.
Because like when they exhale, I guess it is, we get nutrition from that. It fills us up. And when we exhale, we fill them up.
That's so
That's
cool.
like what the Hopis were saying. So I think it was from the Hopi.
That.
Yeah.
That's neat. Yeah, exactly. So it's just really cool. I mean, trees are amazing. And I was thinking about it's so cute. Because there's this tree that when I was going through that time of trying to heal myself, right? Heal my soul. It was like, I love touching this tree. I would do that every morning. I would touch this tree, and I loved sitting underneath it and would basically meditate and journal. It was like a meditative time of just writing out how I was feeling. And
Yes.
I just think that's interesting. Like my mom was sharing with us before, when she was little, whenever she wanted to figure something out, she'd go underneath her thinking tree. She lived on a farm in the middle of, in the Midwest, and we'd go out there and think. And so it's just is so interesting how we innately, there's something within our soul that we know that trees are a library, and we can access the answers to our own soul.
Exactly.
Through communing in a way with nature, and in that sense,
We're tree huggers.
Yeah, and Vera, you have to share your story. It's so cute. With
Oh,
you
when
and
J3, my grandson, and I used to go for walks along the sidewalk. There's like so many trees because Stockton has a lot of trees, and each one he had to stop and hug. It was so cute. He was like 4,
but
4 or 5.
the reason is because you nurtured that too. So you were really...
Like, don't forget to tell him you love him.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
And he still remembers this?
Oh, probably not.
Oh, you don't think so?
I don't think so. Yeah.
That's pretty
Well,
cool.
he might. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I remind him of stuff, he's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So David wanted to know, what is the difference between everyday life and a sign? Everyday things that you get, it's not going to stand out to you. When it's a sign, it's like you're going, aha.
That is so absolutely the truth. I mean, just this morning, I was talking about something that was bothering me, and then this hawk landed in the tree right outside my window. And then once it kind of jumped off over the branch, and then it flew away, all of a sudden I was like, aha, that was a sign, it was a message.
Yeah, it lifted you up.
Yeah,
too.
and it actually made me feel really good, because it was like what I was thinking about at the time, and then I felt better. So that's when you know, if you just know. Like, The same thing when we're talking about if you see 222 or 333 or 1111 on the clock.
Yeah.
It's because you're right on track, or you need the whatever energy that you need at that moment, or something you're going through or thinking about.
Now look at David. He was at Walmart. He saw 3 trees. He had to get them. 3. Creation. Mother, Father, and all of us.
See?
That's pretty cool.
That is.
Yeah, and that Avatar movie is perfect example of everything's connected.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see Avatar on the TV.
Yeah. That's cool. And we were talking about the banyan tree too. How this big tree makes these other trees. And it's just, so trees are actually it's a spiritual, and it's all around us. I mean, really, there is a spiritual meaning in everything.
I know, and it's not just for us to cut down and use for stuff.
Right.
I mean, they have a purpose.
Yeah, not everything is just here to serve our purpose.
We
it has
just
its
kind
own
of rape the
purpose.
land,
Right.
not have any consequences. But guess what?
Things are changing always, with that consciousness too.
That's going to totally help.
Exactly. Yeah, God. And I was just sitting here thinking about the Dominion angels and how they actually are the guardians of this planet in the angel realm, because they help to keep us. They can project where the chart of the planet is going. Yeah. And then they try to help us with the infusion to get things back on track, to save this world. So that is an angel that, especially for all of us who are into, which we all are, right? Saving the planet, helping the earth, that we can commune with is our Dominion angel to help create, long-lasting, better life to everything around us and the wildlife.
I really can't see. I thought Sweet Onyx, I love that name, aka Rare Gem. I thought it said Raheem.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, Vera, we all would love to hear about the birthmark. Should I go ahead and read it?
Sure.
Okay.
It's going to be quick.
Yeah, this is from our fabulous viewer, Yaytay. And Yaytay's question is, I have a birthmark on my forearm, and it just has like dots around the birthmark in the shape of a knife. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, it was kind of like a sword knife. It was really I think it's really a sword. It might be a knife, but it was something that they used in battle. And he was actually a weapons master. And I think it's Persia. I'm not sure. Where you have the knife that has like a little curl to it.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I don't know where that's from, but I got Persia for some reason. And so he used to make them because he was such a peaceful person. He didn't make them for war. They had other people to do that. But he made them decorative for like the higher ups to use, and for show, I guess, instead of to really kill people and things like that. So, but there came a time when, and he made them so precise and perfect because they were so balanced. They were lightweight, yet nothing could break it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know what kind of weapon that would be, but they could not break it. I mean, they would use heavier knives to break it, wouldn't break. So it came a time where he had to step up because they were being attacked, or they were knowing that they're going to be attacked or something. There was something set up, and so he had to help, and he had a moral dilemma, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because he was like, I don't want to use my weapons for war. So what he did was he fought, like you said, for the betterment of everyone. He thought, okay, I'm going to bless each and every one of the swords that I make.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then whenever everybody came back from battle, they had won the skirmish or whatever it was. But they all came back and told him, like, it was the best and easiest, went fast killing. And, at least they didn't have to suffer kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's like you're trying to remember that sometimes we have to compromise in life. Sorry. And also to keep our soul intact, you know, but it's like you said, for the betterment of everyone.
Wow.
So he didn't want his fellow men and women, I used an ancient word, people to, you know, be massacred. So he had to compromise that. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you want to drink some water?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good point. And it kind of reminds me of the story that you were telling about once about a past life that one of your clients had, where they remembered that they were a Nazi, but it was actually to...
Oh, she was so funny.
And there was another one that did the guillotine, that invented that, but it was actually
for
out
mercy.
of compassion. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's out of compassion if it's cutting somebody's head off, but it's better than being, you know, slow suffering, torturous death.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yaytay.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I wonder if Yaytay has a resonance to weapons and the ornate type of weaponry in this life.
I don't know.
That's pretty neat.
Because if Yaytay's a girl... Sorry, gosh, I'm really sorry. Sorry.
That's okay. You're allowed. Vera, was there anything else that we wanted to share today?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
well,
God, Vera.
What?
I keep forgetting.
What? Oh.
I'm having a good old time, though.
Okay. I think that's it for today. And next week, most likely, we'll be back in our normal headquarters.
Yeah.
We'll see how
and
that
healthy.
goes. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for coming, Mary.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. So fun to have you here.
Next time you can show your beautiful face.
Exactly.
Yeah, give me a week to work. I need more than that.
No.
You're beautiful, Mary.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we just love and appreciate you
welcome.
all.
Yeah.
Vera, anything else?
Journey with us.